Alrighty, y'all. Welcome back to another live stream here this morning on our hardcore Minecraft world. We're going to try to survive another 7 days. We'll see how it goes. And today, I think we want to go ahead and get our villager crop farms done. We're basically done with the, whatever it's called, the wheat farm. We need to go to the nether to get a little bit more whatever they're called, the ender pearls, to go ahead and actually chunk load. And then after that, I'm going to start getting some villagers to get emeralds and stuff, because emeralds are going to be a problem. So let's go ahead and start recording. Recording is started. Give it a second, do the little lag spike thing. Okay, we're good. Alright, we went and slept. So do we have any wheat on us? We do. Let's go ahead and breed the cows real quick as well. Getting a little bit low on food. And then after we breed the cows, we'll go over there. I think I might want to go get some bone meal as well. And actually grow up some of the wheat inside there so they can start harvesting quicker. But okay, looks good. Let's head back over to our farming area and get this done. And then I'd also like to get a sugarcane farm going, because we're going to need a lot of sugarcane for our books. I would like to get kind of like my goal would be to get it to the point that we have all of our protection. Hey Zena, how's it going? Doing well. Hopefully you're doing okay. I've been really busy because we're about to go back home for the holidays, so I haven't had much time to do much of anything other than getting all of my videos kind of prepared before I leave. I need to get like 3 or 4 weeks worth of video content done for my YouTube channel. So when I haven't been live streaming, I've been basically recording and editing non-stop outside of work. So it's been very busy. Let's go ahead and also go ahead and do this. I was gonna reach out to you. I was looking at my PayPal. Like if we were set on like, I don't remember if we said $80 for like a logo. I might be able to swing $80 for a logo out of my YouTube funds, or the money I've made out of YouTube. So like if we wanted to do that, we could probably end up doing that. I don't remember if $80 was what we settled on or not, but if that ends up being the case, then like we could probably make that work. We can discuss more offline, but I did go and look at that. So I know it's not the full logo and like background or whatever that we're gonna do for YouTube, but like a logo would probably be fine for now. Let's go ahead and grow this up so we can get some more wheat seeds. And then I might go back down so we can kind of work out the logistics of that. And then I can also kind of give you a source to reference, like a source image to reference. Because I kind of like have like a standard picture that I use for like all my professional type stuff. And then we can kind of go from there and then work out all the payment details and all of that, obviously. But I think I can swing $80 for a logo now, and then we'll see after Christmas time and how YouTube videos do when and if I can do the rest of the stuff. So it'd be after that we'd be looking at YouTube like background type situation, or YouTube header banner, whatever they call it. And then after YouTube banner we would look into the Twitch stuff. But logo I think is the most important thing right now, because that's like the first thing everyone sees. But yeah, I can reach out to you here after stream, or try to remember to reach out to you after stream. It depends on if my daughter wakes up or not. If my daughter wakes up, then I gotta take care of her before I even get done streaming half the time. But that's why I haven't reached out to you. I've just been really busy, so that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'll let you know though, and then if $80 is like our agreed upon price, then we can get that worked out. Cool, sounds good. I didn't want you to think I was just like ignoring you or whatever. I've just been super duper busy. Okay, so now let's get our paper, or not paper, our glass. We probably need to turn this thing off as well. Cool. It's just because the other day you were telling me how you're banking or hoping that I'd be able to get something done. So I'll at least try to get something worked out for you here, even if it's not the full like $100+ package. At least it's some work. But that's where we're sitting at. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff in. And then what did we do here? I think these are bottom slabs. And let's go ahead and get our dirt so we can bring this guy up. So I'm pretty sure these are still producing. Oh yeah, we got potatoes. Yeah, so the idea would be like a cartoon character of myself. Got carrots. Obviously no wheat yet. Yeah, these are all cool. Those are all half slabs. Grab some half slabs. Actually, I want to bring in sick. We're gonna need more than this, but I got this guy. Let's get this ready first. So let's go ahead and bring this up. And then we need rails. I'm just gonna go ahead and move these rails this way. Ooh, that wasn't a very smart idea of me to do it like that. Oh well. Bring these rails up. Just for the time being, I'm gonna do this. And bring it up. But yeah, basically the idea would be take a picture, an existing picture of myself, and then turn it into like a cartoon character. And then there's a little bit more I wanted to do with it, but like I said, we can discuss like exactly what we want to do from that point. But you get the idea. Alright, so do one of these just so I can get back over here. And then what I'll do is I'll build the sugarcane farm right on top of this bad boy. Alright, Mr. Farmer, I don't know how much stuff you got in your inventory whenever you were using the composter, but hopefully it's not too much. Get this guy over here. What? Oh my gosh. Well, that's fine. That sucks. That really sucks. And now that minecart's in the way. Cool. Gosh dang it, dude. I didn't think about that. So I guess we have to get him out of the minecart and then push him in there. I think we have a silk touch axe, don't we? Gosh dang it. Okay, well, let's get in there and break that. That sucks. Should be able to come in here. I didn't think he'd fall through the floor like that. Break that. That sucks. We had a silk touch something, but I don't know where it went. I'll just break this glass. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so that was suboptimal, to say the least. Poor guy. Okay, so I guess we need to let's see here. Let's try this again. Let's make sure our minecart's still working after that ordeal. Okay, we have some wheat seeds, but that's fine. Okay, he is back. Terrific. The minecart's still working. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to grab another villager. Do this again. I'll be careful this time not to let him actually trade on this. Okay, we'll grab another villager. Oh, I'm out of minecarts. Terrific. Grab another villager. Make another composter. These are like the most annoying things to make. Oops. I'll need a bunch of them anyway because we're going to do some trading, but do this. Put it here. Hopefully he can't reach it. Might have to put it right next to him. But now the annoying thing is we need... Well, actually, let's get him to trade first. He's not going to take it because it's nighttime. Okay, this is suboptimal timing for this. Okay, let's at least block him in. We don't have any torches somehow. Also suboptimal. There's our silk touch. Just make some torches, I guess. Hopefully we don't get blown up. So I'd seen some random coal veins around. I think I'm gonna go get some random coal here. I don't want this guy to die, obviously. Actually, now would be a good time to run to the nether and get our, whatever they're called. So let's run to the nether and get our ender pearls. I mean, there's nothing really else to discuss necessarily. Obviously, I need to give you all of the stuff to actually start, but I think we're good. You need to go work on, you know, other projects or whatever. We're probably good too. Appreciate you stopping by. You can chill and lurk, whatever. Listen to music and me kill zombies, I guess. That's the whole point of this stream, or these streams, is just to have people chill. I mean, the only thing I need to really give you is just the rest of the details. Oh, I don't have my gold pants on, so that might be an issue. We just need to discuss, like, exactly what I want. And, what else? I need to give you the picture, but... Yeah, you're right. Yes. Yeah, and I'll reach out to you on Discord whenever I get the chance. I think I have, like, all the grinding I think is paid off at this point. I think I've basically got everything I need done before I leave. Like, I should be able to basically chill. Not chill this week. There's still some more. I want to do some, like, YouTube shorts. But other than that, I think I got, like, all my long-term videos done. So, like, I think we're looking good. Actually want this to be too tall. No, that was right. But yeah, I should have everything done for YouTube. One sec, I'll read that chat once I get this cleaned up. Okay, this can get really loud, y'all. Sorry. Mr. Piglin, please don't let me hit you. If you want to work on it this week, feel free. I don't know how your process normally works, but If that's the timeline that you want to go with, definitely. Cool. Yeah, this week's fine. Can these guys stop teleporting everywhere? There's one. But yeah, I'll work out the rest of the details off stream. That's everything we need there. So that's 4. So to go ahead and do it. I'd like to explore a little bit inside the Nether. See if we can't find a fortress. But I also don't want to get too crazy. Because I only have protection 4 on that, nothing on that. I need protection 4 on my chest plate before I do anything crazy. And an infinity bow would also be nice, like a powered infinity bow would be nice to deal with gas. This guy's gonna shoot at me in a second. But yeah, I'd like to find a fortress. So we can... There might be a fortress over there, maybe. Oh, that guy just despawned. Neat. Fine, this guy's gonna shoot at me. Is it because I have a clock in my hand? I don't know, that's weird. Anyway. Okay, let's come back out here. I think we have soul sand still. So I'm not worried about the whole soul sand situation. We do need to cook up food, which I think we had some food just like randomly in a chest somewhere. I just have to find it. We'll breed up the cows again, and then that should hopefully be enough. So now let's come back over here. Wish it wasn't raining. I don't want to skip a night already. I'm not trying to super farm days. Let's see. What are we looking for? Soul sand. Do in fact have soul sand. Okay. Let's go find... There is random coal pockets over here. We really need to get a tree farm going as well. We need to get a moss farm going, but we need to find a lush cave. To find a lush cave, we kind of need to go to the desert, find a desert. We're really at a point where we need to oh, we should probably sleep. I don't think any of these guys can get hit. This is suboptimal conditions right now. Let's go put some of the stuff away here. Okay, we have 24 raw beef we need to go cook up. Whoops. That's fine, I guess. There was a random... To really light this stuff up too. I think there's a random hole over here somewhere. Not this. Maybe it was back that way. I could technically work during this, but I don't want this one. I don't want this villager to turn into a zombie, and also let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, we got a good amount of iron. Doesn't seem to be picking up the trade. Okay, so there was a random hole in the ground. Yeah, this guy is trying to get to the villagers already. He shouldn't be able to. Maybe it was back this way. It might have been back over here somewhere. Trying to get daytime at least. Is it? This might be it. We are really down bad on coal still. Yeah, here's that hole. Because every single time we use a torch, we just don't have any coal to replace it at this point. why I'm hunting down this coal so hard. These are the type of caves that should have a good amount of coal in them though, so. Now I don't want to go too deep and too far. Kind of want to poke my head in and see if there's any coal about. Just because it's turning daytime and I want to be able to work topside during the day. We do need to do some, ouch, exploring. Where is the coal at? Come on. We might have to sleep through this thunderstorm. We'll see. I really don't want that villager turn into a witch either. Man, there's nothing in here. Yeah, you can do that on Discord. I'll probably have to pay through PayPal if that's possible. That's just where I keep my funds from getting paid on YouTube and stuff. Go ahead and do this. Hoping that's possible. This and this. Iron that I'm not worried about because we have unlimited iron at this point. There's some coal. Hopefully the thunderstorm. Sick. Okay. Yeah, and then we'll do 80 bucks for the logo, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, we can follow up on the logo soon-ish. Spider running up on me. Hopefully I can work with this villager today. Let's go back topside. Find my way up. I might have to unfortunately sleep through the storm to get this villager to do his thing. Let's take this coal real quick too. More coal the better. We really should just make an automatic, completely automatic tree and wool, charcoal farm at this point. The only thing is that, like, eventually you don't even need coal anymore. I low-key wish I wasn't limiting myself to playing on this world only in stream, but I don't want people claiming that I cheat for one thing. And two, kind of cool capturing every moment in the world. Okay. Please don't be a creeper on my head. Oh, stop storming. Let's go. Sick. Oh my god, there was a creeper on my head. Bro, they're both like... Gosh dang it. Sprinting at me. Have to clean that up. I think I already got the beehive, so we're good. Bro, that dude was on, like, that dude meant business. Okay. Let's try to get this guy locked in to a farmer now. Now, the thing that sucks is we need to get a bunch of seeds again. Go, what are you doing? Wheat. We have wheat. Grab the wheat. Trade with them. Now break this before you can try to do anything in that. And then now we need to clear our inventory. Because we need to get a whole bunch of wheat seeds. Do this, do this. Do that for now, that's fine. We need like 9 stacks of wheat seeds. Which we do not have. We have a stack and a half of wheat sticks. Cool. I will take a peek here once I get off stream. Do that. Oh, we got a stack plus of coal. Sick. Put our random building supplies. Got some random stone in here. Go and cook up some beef. Alright, so now we need to run down and get a bunch of wheat seeds. So I'm gonna go get some bones. I'll source the image I want you to base it off of. Is that a skeleton horse? We got a skeleton horse. I mean, I don't always play Minecraft, but I play this because it's relaxing. And to me, it's like, you have to think, but you don't have to think type situation. I don't know where my bow is, but I would like to kind of keep one of those. I've been playing Minecraft since I was in like 7th or 8th grade, so it's just like one of my favorite games. There's some bones. I've always just liked the creative side of things and the relaxation. And I like it that I like also that, like, while it's a simple game, like, you can also make things like super complex and everything. So like, I think that's cool about it too. All right, let's grab some bones. We don't have nearly as many bones as I thought. That's not great. We'll have to come farm some bones later. Yeah, I don't know. It's always been my game. Turn these into bone meal. That's only going to get us like just over 3 stacks, unfortunately. We really need to get this guy's inventory completely full of seeds, otherwise he's going to pick up the wheat. We need to do some exploring. I really need to make like a list of everything I need to do. Like, I keep like forgetting what I was going to do in like a stream, whatever. I guess if I need to get more seeds, there's all of this stuff too. It just takes forever. Hopefully those guys don't despawn. I would like one of those horses. Alright, so this time around what we're gonna have to do is let's get back in here. Also grab a silk touch shovel real quick, so I can break this glass without destroying this. So we have 1.5 stacks. We need 9 stacks. We're going to have to turn off this farm, this villager breeder too, I think. So let's do this. Oh, my bad about auto mod. My mouse is tripping as well. I don't like that. Okay. Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah, the auto mod is a bit aggressive for some reason. Those look nice, and they're even animated. See, I don't even have emotes yet because I'm not even affiliate. I can't get to affiliate. No one watches me. I'm not popular enough. I can make money on YouTube because I have enough subs, but on Twitch you have to have so many you have to like get so many views per stream or whatever, or have like 3 consecutive viewers or whatever it is. And I don't get 3 viewers, unfortunately, every stream. I appreciate that you're watching. We gotta find 2 other people to watch every day as well. I've thought about like cheesing the system and making like accounts, but like that just doesn't seem right, and it's not gonna gain me anywhere. It's not gonna get me like anywhere in the long term, because as soon as like I disconnect my other accounts, it's like it's all just gonna go away, so what's the point? I don't know why we're lagging so bad right now. Okay, so now we've got 3 stacks of seeds. This is rough. We're going to have to go down and farm more seeds, or not seeds, bone meal. Yeah, the way Twitch works is you have to have like 50 followers, you have to stream for X amount of hours per month, and then you have to also have 3 concurrent viewers for X amount of days or months or something. And that's kind of where I'm stuck on, is having the 3 concurrent viewers. I need to check for that chest over there. They might also have picked up some seeds. But yeah, we're working on it. We're grinding. I also stream on YouTube as well, just because that's where more of my viewers are. But my channel's kind of more around programming. But I feel like Minecraft content is more closer to programming type content than other games and stuff. Okay, so I need to box this guy in again because we were unsuccessful in getting what we needed done. Let's go ahead and torch him in. There's so many guys in there. That's probably why it's lagging. I appreciate that. Just having the stream open counts, so. Okay, so we might need to go. We might need to go down to the skeleton farm here and get some more bones so we can get some seeds. See where we're at seeds wise. So I'd like to be able to refill this as well. Replant this. We're at 4 plus some. Yeah, let's go down to the skeleton farm. Get a little bit more bone meal. If I wouldn't have freaking killed that last villager, man. That's tough. I don't know if my computer's working overtime or what, but let's see if there's any seeds I caught in here. Ooh, we got a stack and some. So we're at 1, 4, almost 5 stacks. Okay. We're almost 5 stacks there, so that's good. Get our. Okay, let's see if we can go get a little bit more bones. Don't have anything behind me to blow up. Okay. Let's go get some more bones tonight. And then hopefully tomorrow morning, day 45, we should be able to get the villager in there. We'll have to stop him before he, I guess, clips through the floor and kills himself on the rail. If that mishap wouldn't have happened, then we would have been fine, but extremely unfortunate circumstance right there. Okay, let's see if we can't get some bones. And the reasoning behind needing 9 stacks of seeds is because if they're planting the wheat and they have their inventories a 9 wide. This infinity? Oh, we do have an infinity bow already. Let's see what this is while we're here. Why not? Fire protection 3. Meh. What's our axe got on it? Unbreaking 3. I might take that just to see if we can get protection 4. Plus we do have a grindstone anyway. I don't know why my mouse is lagging so bad. Dang, that's a decent axe. Okay, now what do we got here? There we go, protection 4. What we need. We need some bones too. Alright, so now let's go ahead and grind these guys out for a little bit. And then we should be able to stay awake one more night in Minecraft. And then after that, we'll have to... after that last night, we'll have to sleep because there's going to be the bad guys spawning in. I also would like to find a lace so we can do a farm for whatever it's called. Can't think. Oh, slime. That's what it's called. Probably put this on. Now we have protection 4, and then a blast protection in case we get blown up. Then we'll protection 4 on this. So we're going to be looking good on that front. So then we just kind of want to get mending, unbreaking 3, power, stuff like that, which we already have infinity. I like infinity bows over mending bows. Put that away, and these are good for dispensers. So I think if I get another stack plus of bones tonight, we should be good. That should probably get us to what we need. That is a nice looking emote, I will say. But yeah, then if you have my character, we could do emotes and stuff as we get going or whatever, if I ever grow on Twitch. Growing on Twitch is just so hard. I had one person that was pretty avid at following and watching, and then they've kind of disappeared. I don't know where Nick went. Feels bad. Okay, now we're going to be protection forward out. That's tough that it's thorns too. But it's at least something, and it is on a breaking 3, so I mean, that's still something. Punch 1, that seems meh. So what we could do is just take the smite 1 probably, and then grindstone the book. Like so. Now obviously we don't have. So now we have sweeping edge 3, which we low-key need. I think we want water breathing on this, and we also want to get feather falling. So that'd be nice. So if we get a couple more levels here. Nice. Bones. Some arrows. We have infinity, so like if we had an anvil, we could go ahead and get our infinity bow. These aren't probably going to break anytime soon. This guy might. I might grindstone this and see what we can get on a pickaxe. This is only efficiency 4. An unbreaking 3 on that would be great. Okay. Just keep an eye on the day. I don't want to be here too long. Once we get to level 30 again, I'll go ahead and grab that sweeping edge. And then I might take a quick coffee break at about 6, about midway through the stream. Honestly, if we can get 3 stacks of bones, we'd be in a good spot here. And then maybe next stream we'll do some exploring, try to find some LAs and stuff like that. Although I'd really like to map the area though. We'd need maps. Maps are compasses and paper. I think we probably have enough paper to do like a 9x9 type map at this point. The thing is I don't understand maps that well. It's like I don't know how they actually like really work. Like I think I'd want it probably like at least a little bit zoomed out, and then we'd have to figure out how to deal with all that stuff, but it is what it is. And I really wish we had the glass to do this so I could see what was going on in there, but it is what it is. Alright. Wait for these guys to drop down. Hopefully we get another 3 levels. I don't know that we're going to get to 3 levels because the sun is starting to come up. We're at 28. I would have liked, dang, power 2 and punch 1. It's not too bad. Would have liked a little bit more bones. But I mean, we're already at 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 stacks. So like, this will give us 6 stacks of bone meal. 6 plus stacks of bone meal. So like, I think we could probably call it. Go and make sure our books and stuff are put away. But I think we're good on bone meal for the time being. Let's head back up to the surface and get the rest of our seeds. Whenever we move this guy this time, we will knock him out of the minecart first and then let him walk down there, because he should probably go towards the workstation. And then we can build the chunk loaders. And I think maybe what we'll do is we'll put the other villagers that we have outside the chunk loaders, because we don't want them loaded all the time. It's going to be a little bit laggy, but we'll build like some huts or something and do that. Like clear like a nice little area around here out. So we need to dig this down a little bit. I'm not trying to do too much work in this main area, just because this area I don't want to build a bunch of stuff in this area, because we're gonna leave after I probably beat the Ender Dragon. Let's get this grown up. I have a spot where I want to build like a creeper farm and do like a city type build. It's gonna be a hodgepodge city of old and new designs probably. Like, I got some pretty cool big plans. I don't want to get too ahead of myself though, because you can obviously like just die at any point in hardcore. I'm not trying to like plan out too much, but I do got some cool ideas. But I'd like to get a sugarcane and paper farm going, and then I want to basically do all the different farms. I want to have like storage rooms at the base at those places, and then maybe one bigger bulk storage room. But I don't want to do like everyone does. Well, I guess I feel like more and more people are doing the idea of having spread out storage rooms, but I kind of want to do that idea where our storage rooms are kind of spread out. I want to do like highways around places, and I want to travel by like minecart on highways. I think that'd be cool. I don't know if like highways are the right thing, but like railways, I guess. And I want to get from like place to place, farm to farm on like a highway system. I think that'd be sick and somewhat different. All right, what are we at now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're at like 8. And I bet if we come in here, we got a little bit more. Whatever, we'll just go ahead and plant it one more time. It's good. It's all good. Plant this guy down one more time. We need to remember to fix up that glass. By the time we plant this, we're going to be out a little bit more, because I do want this full as well whenever he gets in here. I think this should do it though, after we get through this bone meal. I was going to do an underground build, but I think I'd rather do something maybe out of wood. I don't know. I want something that's going to be pretty easy to chop down and clean out. And I'm wondering if we... Like, I don't want to waste the minecarts, that's the other thing. But I guess if we did... whatever it's called, what are those things called? Trapdoors. they can't get through too wide, so we could do like a trap door and then put them into the minecart, them in there, break the minecart, and they won't be able to get out because they're too tall. But then I'm thinking like we're gonna put a sugarcane farm on top of this guy, and then we'll figure out where to put the pumpkin farm at, because the farmer villagers are good for trading pumpkins. And then we'll kind of go from there. Okay. So this should hopefully get us to 9 stacks for sure. The other thing to keep in mind is that we need an excess to still plant this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait. My mouse is tripping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we're at 10. Let's see what we're at after we plant this guy, because this guy's going to take another like couple stacks, or stack plus some. But I'm guessing we probably have some in the minecart. So we should be fine there. As long as we have 9 to give that guy, he shouldn't have anything in his inventory. And I took the thing away from him before I gave him any seeds, so he couldn't convert them. Okay, let's clear out some space here so the whole top row maybe. So let's see here. We need a little bit more. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, if we just, and I bet we probably have it in here because this minecart's been picking stuff up. Oh yeah, we do. Perfect. Sick. So now we have all of that. I'm gonna go ahead and grow up the rest of this bone meal really quick. That way, whenever the villager gets in here, you can immediately start harvesting for us. This part's not necessary, but it is what it is. And then we just need to go ahead and make the little chunk loaders so that this stuff is growing all the time. I believe I'm in a late enough version of Minecraft that the chunk loaders should cause this wheat and stuff to grow. I'm also going to be in the area quite a bit working on whatever it's called, so working on the villagers and stuff, so it should be growing regardless. So what we want to do is we want to go ahead and drop off some of our stuff. Do this. Oops. Drop off some stuff here for now. Drop off this wheat. We need to go ahead and breed the cows again probably. Let's get on top of this. And let's drop some seeds down. You can hear him picking it up. Hopefully he picks up all of them. Think he's picking them up. So now this time, instead of dropping them down, we'll do this. And stop him right here. And maybe he doesn't pick up all 9 stacks. Maybe he only does 8. I don't know. Maybe his inventory is only 8 or 7 stacks. Or he somehow had some stacks in his inventory. That's kind of concerning. We'll see here. I don't know how he would have had anything in his inventory. So if this magically turns into something that's not wheat, we know that he had something else in his inventory somehow. I think that if we do this, he should hop down there. Maybe. My brother in Christ. Just get in there, dude. You know you want to work. I know you're a hard-working man. Yeah, you're a hard-working man. I know you are. Now we need to deal with that breakage he just caused. And then now we can go ahead and start. One, we can go ahead and make our, whatever it's called, our villager trader. And 2, we can go ahead and close this up. Okay, I'm thinking we should have enough iron by now to do whatever it's called. I can't think. To make the sugarcane farm. But redstone might be an issue. Take this. We also need our slabs. We're gonna need to turn these into slabs, most likely. So let's go ahead and turn these into slabs. Okay. And then I want to get up here before the zombies spawn in. Come down here and kill this guy. Then we'll also go ahead and do... You better get to work, buddy. Might actually not be work time right now, but... Not gonna have enough. Don't think zombies can spawn up here anyway, because I think the way the lighting works, they shouldn't spawn up here. But this is gonna get sketchy. We do not have enough of this stuff. Oh, we do, just kidding. That we're out. We're good. Alright. Sick. That's done. And I just broke this. I think I just turned it back. Yeah, okay, it's back. Cool, cool. And then F3B or F3G for chunk borders. And I'm gonna go ahead and build a chunk loader on like each of the corners. And if we need to, let's see, did I bring? There's our ender pearls. There's this. We need a bucket. I also want to go and throw this wheat over here for now. Where is our buckets? There's our buckets. Let's go put this away and kill this creeper so he doesn't blow us up. Okay. Bro, more creepers. This way before he sees us. What I'm thinking is we dig this back some more. I'm a little bit sketched out about digging down with creepers around us. See, this guy's on our ass already. In each of these corners over here, I'm gonna put a chunk loader to load this each specific chunk that these guys are in. And then we're gonna go from there. Like I was like frozen in time. But do we have our kelp on us? That's the other question. Ouch. Do we have our kelp? I don't see any kelp. Okay, we're gonna have to run back and get kelp. Oh my. Okay, let's run back and get kelp. Oh man, there's a creeper. Please don't blow up my stuff, bro. Uh-oh, I don't like that. Like, I don't care if he blows up, I just don't want him blowing up our glass. Right, like that's the only thing I care about. Haha. Annoying bitch. Oh, I mean, I didn't say that. Alright, so we need kelp. Go find some kelp. Eventually this area will be like halfway safe. Just right now we haven't gotten it that lit up yet. And then Through the next night, we'll have to sleep because we're going to start getting phantom spawning. And obviously, we don't want to deal with phantoms. But I think maybe when I get back from holidays, we start doing the whatever it's called, exploring. See if we can't find some olays, because I want to do a slime farm with olays with the need this. It's like with the infested or whatever it's called. And then we also need to explore in the nether to get a fortress so we can get our potion supplies. And then we need feather falling. We want water breathing probably. We need like power 4 and stuff for bows. Like I want to start getting geared up to fight the Ender Dragon on day 100. That's tough. Oh, we have a baby zombie. Part of me kind of wants to like surround this, like dig out like another chunk maybe, and then surround this entire chunk, this like 4x4 chunk with like these guys can come after me. They are like surround this 4x4 chunk all lit up and kind of make it like my working area chunk. Okay, now we need to go down 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I put it here, and then I do one of those. Kelp this up. Come down here. Break this. Throw the pearl. I messed it up. There we go. Alright, good thing I have an extra. So now this one's chunk loaded. This one's chunk loaded. Now I need to deal with killing all the creepers around this one, so I can chunk load this one. Okay, let's see. I think we're safe now. So I'm gonna come down 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now side quest to grab all the coal for a second. I think that's what we do. I think we build like a retaining wall. Or something, or like a building that's built into the side. And then we house our villagers in that. That'd be cool. I'm actually gonna grab all this coal because we're that down bad on coal half the time. I don't want to build anything too elaborate just because we're gonna abandon this area, but like we can get like a safe chunk or area of chunks where nothing's gonna spawn on us, like an 8x8 area that we can just work in. That'd be pretty nice. Okay, clean all this up. I think here. Do this. Put our water down. Oops. Water down right there. Okay. During daytime, sick. Okay, hopefully we don't mess this one up. Try to get it right in the center. Perfect. And then now one more. I don't know if this guy's even actually been working or not. Then this one will go right here. I don't see anything around us. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I didn't bring any water with me. Smart guy. I don't know if I can block on that. Cool. Put it here. Now basically everything inside that chunk will be loaded forever, which is sick. Then I think we're gonna clear out like one more chunk all the way around in a circle here, and then we'll do some work inside there. It's gonna be slow, isn't it? Not too bad actually. Get our kelp going. I don't know what we're gonna build in here necessarily. Cool. Alright, now we're chunk loaded. Now these guys should more or less be running all the time no matter what we do. Now I want to see if this guy's actually doing any work, or is he just a lazy bum. I want to see if I broke this as well. Where's the minecart at, bro? The lazy bum. Gosh dang it. Hired the wrong dude. So now I want to clear out like a chunk all the way around this. Let's just go ahead and clear this out, and then we'll build retaining wall type structure around this. It's gonna be a little bit ugly, but what can you do? And then inside the retaining wall, we're gonna have like inside the retaining wall, we'll have our villager trading stuff. I don't know what I want to build the retaining wall out of. Probably stones and stuff, I guess. I don't know. We'll see here. Okay, we went too... We gotta be careful here. I don't want to go too far, obviously. We want to go to the end of this chunk as well. Let's go ahead and do this chunk as well. Keep going. I have some grass. It's fine. Where is into this chunk? My lord. It's a big chunk, I feel like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, cool. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to get this all of this mined out today. It would be cool if we could. I think if we go to the end of this chunk, then back that way, that'll be everything. It's going to be very ugly to start at the end of the chunk. Might be into the chunk. It is. Cool. So now if we come back this way, still have space in inventory somehow. I don't know how. Now this should meet up in the middle. And then we can build like our trading building here, surround this area, light it all up, and then we should be safe. Build it like two taller than this tallest area here. Do like a simple slanted roof maybe, a lean-to type roof. That'd be kind of cool. Alright, we're gonna start running out of inventory space very soon, but it's all good. We're on day 46 out of 49. Still got 3 days left. So we got plenty of days to... We're gonna sleep through tonight, probably. So that's fine. Should have plenty of days to kind of map out what we're gonna do here. Probably map it out with just some cobblestone or something and call it there. There we go. Okay, let's pick this up. So basically we'll have like a big ring of like a building slash courtyard around this. That guy's gonna go away. Let's go put some dirt away. But then it'll be like centered around our villager farms. I'm gonna make another chest specifically for dirt. Where's our wood at? Well, dirt and whatever else this is, and grass. Hopefully we'll get mending sooner rather than later. Clean up some of this dirt out of here. Need dirt in here. Alright, cool. And we probably want like a stone chest as well, but for the time being I'm just gonna throw stuff in here. And anything that's like plant related I'll throw in here. Anything else plant related, that can just go away. I picked it up again, but that's fine. Whatever, I'll just throw like organic stuff in here for now. Not that, that's stone. Okay. So now basically let's go grab a whole bunch of whatever it's called. Grab a whole bunch of stone and then get working on that. This one's also in the corner. So now all of these should be loaded. I'm gonna grab a whole bunch of stone. And we might need to do some more stone mining. I might actually go grab some coffee too, now that I think about it. But I'm gonna grab some stone from over here, down here. And we're gonna lay out how big this is. And then we'll figure out like kind of how we want to do the retaining wall. And go from there. I don't think we have that much stone, unfortunately. Yeah, we don't have very much stone, but we'll just bring all of it up. Probably have more stone somewhere. Well, let's lay out how big this is going to be. Stopped raining. Sick. But here we have our central villager area. We have our 2 chunks. So this is going to come out. We come this way. Corner of this chunk. They'll come out to here. So this is the corner of this chunk. Into this chunk. It'll go here to this chunk. Then I'll also got like one chunk. Like this is. Wait, no, this is the end chunk, right? Because this is the chunk we're working in. We went out a chunk. Went out a chunk. So that means that we want to come out this way one more chunk. So here, to here. That's kind of like the end of that one. And we need to come over here as well. So we're working in this chunk. Here's the corner of this one. So, gosh dang it, I messed up that guy. I'll have to go get another ender pearl. So you can break them doing that. This one will come out to here, but then we'd also need to come out to here. Now these ones should line up in theory. Yes, they do, and I think that's basically everything we really need to worry about. Let's get some of this water because we need to fill this in. We need to get another ender pearl because I scuffed that. I'm wondering that if that wasn't deep enough, maybe. I don't know. Maybe that wasn't deep enough. But I'll need to go grab another ender pearl to deal with that. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this water in because it's gonna be in the way. Yeah, basically it's gonna be our area. And then the other side I'm not too worried about because we already have that filled out. Probably get that cat. Alright. So now we unfortunately need to go get another ender pearl because my stupid dumb head destroyed that ender pearl. Let's go get an ender pearl real quick to fix this. I actually didn't dig this in the right spot, did I? This needs to be... Oh no, it is dug in the right spot right here. This is the corner of this one, I believe. Because if we go here, and then go out one chunk to here, right here. Yeah. And then if we come this way, just measure this out one more time here. So this is this chunk. Come to into this chunk and go one chunk over. There. So that's everything. So then this will be like our, it'll be like a 4x4 chunk safe zone. Run to the nether and get an ender pearl. I think before we hop in the nether, I'm gonna go grab another little bit of coffee. Do a little coffee break here. And then we'll go to the nether. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab me a cup of coffee real quick, and then we'll be right back. Coffee has been acquired. Let's go and swap back over to our live scene. Let's go ahead and fix our boo-boo of breaking that ender pearl on accident. I wonder if these piglins, like... No, they are mad at me. Okay, I was gonna say, they weren't mad at me last time, but I think it might be because there's other guys around. I'm not sure. They do hit pretty hard, so I need to probably remember gold next time I come here. I forgot these guys were a problem, to be honest. I don't know how I forgot they were a problem, but... Okay, let's see if we can't get some endermen. I need one ender pearl, so... This is like the easiest place to get them to. Into our save place. The guy all over there. Can I look at him? Mad at me. Let's go. Have him come over here. Oh, this is loud. Sorry, y'all. Get this guy. Am I looting 3? Cool. Would have been nice if we dropped more than 1. Can I find another guy? What about you? Will you come over here? He doesn't seem to care about me. Let's see. Let's not fall into any lava. Like, I could probably do it with just 1. But I'd rather be safe and have multiple. It'd be cool if there was a thing literally right here. But I don't see one. Okay, what if those guys are like on an island. That guy, I might be able to get pissed off at me. Come here, buddy. I need to be able to figure out how to get back to my dirt hole, though. What about you? Okay, he's mad at me. Come on over to the Ring of Pain. Come on over. There we go. Ouch, you got me. Protection 4, these guys don't actually hurt like that bad. Oh no, there's a ghast, bro. Yeah, don't go up there. There we go. We got plenty now. 3. This guy can live. Alright, let's go put this back. We wasted a little bit of time, so we don't have as much night to deal with. Now, hopefully this guy's not going to be a menace. This guy's going to be a menace, though. Watch out, buddy. Watch out. I don't want to hit you on accident. And this ghast is going to be a menace. Terrific. Alright, we're good, I think. Get out of here. Get out of here. We'll put this ender pearl back. And then the goal, obviously not today, but the goal would be to basically have a wall around our villager area so that we can actually work in here at nighttime. Without being just absolutely demolished all the time by mobs. Alright. Cool. Put this guy back. Oh wait. Or is it back here? It was back here. I was gonna say, wait, that one's still there. It was this one. I'm curious why that one broke for. It's kind of strange. Alright, so... let's see if phantoms are gonna spawn or not. Maybe they're not gonna spawn since we're indoors for a little bit. Oh my, that was a lot of junk. I meant to throw that on the ground, but it is what it is. So basically, this is gonna be our safe zone right here. Now keep in mind, I'm gonna make this look prettier at some point. Think we can go get our next enchantment. Ouch. I guess they're like a two-step right there. Right now, not gonna lie. A bow would be nice right now. We have an infinity. We just don't have unbreak. We don't have unbreaking 3, and we don't have whatever it's called. Like any other like good stuff to actually put on it is the thing. Okay, sun should be coming up soon. I want to keep an eye on this creeper up here. Up here it comes. Bro, that spider tried doing a trick shot at me, bro. You guys see that? Spider just tried to trick shot me. Thought I was dumb. And these walls will be... We'll build them up like 7 or 8 tall or whatever. Then I want to do like... I want to do like 2 blocks above where that is. And then... For like that other... We're gonna get shot in the back. Gosh dang it. That guy's kind of hurting actually, low-key. There's no creepers behind us. This is why I want to build these walls, bro. And then maybe just surround this by like... Maybe we end up surrounding this by farms? I don't know. Ouch. Go. My lord. Alright. It's about to be daytime. We're not gonna have enough stone to build up the walls, but it is what it is. Creeper. Keep an eye on him. So we're going to go mining for more stone. So that's fine. Clear this chunk out. Probably gonna shoot us. Yeah. Not very good though. Ouch. Okay. I'm guessing the spider... Oh, he does want some smoke. Bold move, Cotton. Right. Clear this out. A beacon would be nice, I'm not gonna lie. Then this will end right here. That's sick. Move this over. Don't necessarily need this guy. Get rid of this creeper before he causes an actual problem. Then let's maybe go breed the cows in a second. After we get this wall down, let's go breed the cows because my food's starting to get a little bit low. But yeah, I wanted to go get that sweeping edge. Let's not forget to get that as well. Like I said, this is going to be very ugly just for a little bit here. And then we'll try to make it look nice. I don't know how we're going to design this wall. Probably do like a very simple repeating pattern type situation. But we'll make the wall look halfway decent here. We'll see how tall we need to make it as well. So this guy, the biggest bit of this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tall. So we'll make the wall 7 tall. And this is something I could even like go do in creative mode in between streams, or like while I'm on vacation. Figure out like a 7 tall wall that we can build around this area. Okay. Then all of this needs to be cleared out. We'll deal with that. I think I want to do like stone, maybe some stone bricks. And then maybe some wood for the roof. Like very simple. Go get some spruce wood maybe, because spruce wood is sexy. Grab our stone. Because we know how big this is. This is like 4x4 chunks basically. Or 8x8 chunks. Like we should know how wide this is basically. I can make like a repeating wall pattern to go in here and be fine. For the time being, I think maybe we really need to get a dispenser back in here, which I don't know how we can even possibly do that since I scuffed that. But I think let's go and get some farmers going. So I'm wondering if maybe like right here, this will be our entrance in, and we'll, you know, do whatever. But then I'm wondering if we do like 4 wide maybe. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more right there. So the inside of the walls will be 4 wide. Now I don't know. We can't put the villager in this corner obviously because it's going to be a little bit jank. Because, I mean, he could go in the corner I guess. But it's going to be a little bit strange. It's going to have to be like this and like this, which that's probably fine. No, it can't be like that. It's gonna have to be like, let's see here. Whoops. Like this, I think. And then maybe we just do like a design here. Like I said, we're just gonna do this quick and ugly for the time being. So then that's gonna be like that. And then obviously do this. And then we'd have like a wall, ouch, here. And then what we'd have is a rail going into there. And then here we'd have to have a trap door. Let's go get a trap door. Like I said, we'll kind of clean this up. Have a trap door here and here. Like that. And then they can't get out type situation. And then we'll kind of go from there, I guess. So I don't love this either though. Because then it's going to be a little bit strange because we're going to have... We need a dispenser though. Let's see if we can't find a bow. I guess we have stuff to make a bow. And then we need sticks. We have a bow. I was going to say, I bet we have a bow somewhere. Make a dispenser. What are we missing? Do we not have everything? I was gonna say. Now the question is, can we place it the way that we want to place it? I think that went the right way. Alright. Let's go and bring these guys over. Some villagers going. Another kitty cat. Oops. Like I said, this is going to be ugly, but it's going to get the job done type situation. Do we have a button? Don't see a button. Really don't want to waste another piece of wood on a button. I might just yoink this button down here. Okay. Okay, you're our first guy. Congratulations. Said you can't leave. And then what we do is we lock them in. Like so. Let's see here. Composter. Probably don't want to break that. So now this is what's going to be weird. Now he's locked in, and we can actually just break this. And then he wants... That's a suboptimal trade, so let's keep this. Let's get it so that it's like one of the good trades, at least. Still horrible. Come on, brother. Potatoes. I'll take potatoes. Go get some potatoes. Lock them in. And then do this. I wish you could shift into that, but... Okay. Now we can go ahead and remove this. Remove that. And then we build another one right here. Like I said, it's not going to be pretty to start, but I think maybe let's get a couple, I don't know, maybe get a couple potato, a couple carrot, and a couple wheat. Maybe like try to do like 6 of these. I think that's exactly what we got in here. So we got 3 in here and 3 up there. Now we need get another composter. So let's make like 5 more composters. And these guys should be safe in the nighttime. We're gonna go to the spruce forest and just absolutely demolish a spruce forest in a little bit as well. So that's 5. Get one more piece of wood here. Labs are such a scam. Come on, mouse. Stop being like this, brother. My mouse is disconnecting for no reason. Okay. And if we light up this area, we'll be halfway safe. Now, didn't that suck? 'Cause I don't know if he's gonna pick up. It did. He did. Okay, we got a wheat. Go and do that. Let's not hit that. Grab some wheat. Okay, he is producing. We're gonna have to get rid of the seeds probably, but it is what it is. He's doing his job though. Lock this dude in. Sick. He's a farmer forever. And I should probably like put torches down on their feet or something. But I think if we do that, that's probably fine as well. I can basically just keep doing this. Another one there. Go like this. We'll do like 6 of these villagers. Grab our minecart. Okay, I would like a carrot one next. Let's try to get a carrot one. Oh, we have to go sleep. Time to sleep. Ever watch Talkim 77? You know what I mean? Okay, let's go sleep. I knew they were gonna come eventually. Probably should have brought some wheat with us to feed the cows. We did not. Those guys should be safe though. Those villagers that I got. In between videos and episodes and stuff, I will go through and work on a wall for this. It needs to be 7 tall, probably like 4 wide or something. Okay. Drop off some junk. Get back to work on villagers. Now, I don't think that these villagers are going to be that profitable, like the farm itself, so that's why I want to get a sugarcane farm going, because we're probably going to get a lot more paper trading, or we're going to get a lot more emeralds trading for paper, just because we can make a lot. I feel like we can make a lot more, whatever it's called, I can't think. I feel like we can make a lot more sugarcane than these other farm types, but it is what it is. Okay, so now we want a carrot trade. Can you give us a carrot trade? Whoops, I meant to put it right in front of him. Carrot trade, please. What day is it? 48. We got 2 more full days. There's a carrot trade. Let's lock him in to carrots. We gotta figure out how to get these guys down. Potatoes. I'm probably gonna change this system and do it into like a centralized location instead of having to run around, but okay, grab some carrots. We gotta get pumpkins going too. Okay. Carrots. Cool. We can break this. Break that. So now we got a carrot. How do you have stuff in your inventory, brother? Carrot, wheat, and potato. So now we want another carrot, wheat, and potato. Alright. Finally getting our villager breeding going. Or villager trading, I should say. So now the question is, how do we get these guys? So I guess what we could do is this. We can break this glass really quick. Throw them on this rail. And I think if we break that sign, or that fence, it's gonna hurt like a butt cheek on a stick. But I think we could probably do one of these as well. Where we just waterlog this rail. Hopefully it won't hurt them as much. Do this so they can't fall out. Because I think they're all standing on that fence. Yep. Now the question is, will the minecart pick them up? It did. He took a little bit of damage, but he's fine. Okay, before we're stupid and let him run free, let's go ahead and block him in. Then maybe this entire row right here will be our farmer row. See? Okay, buddy. I need you to give me wheat. Sure, we need another wheat. Why not? Okay, let's go ahead and grab some wheat. Our inventory is a mess right now, but what can you do? Grab some more wheat. Cool. Break this. Break that. Now we want another potato and another carrot. I'll have to figure out how to like build this wall up so that they don't escape, obviously. I'll probably just build onto the outside of the wall, to be honest. That's how it'll end up going. But we'll see. Finally making like significant progress at this point, so that's cool. Should be getting iron, we should be getting... Ouch. That hurt a little bit, but he's cool. He can't escape. Break his minecart. And break all these rails, because now we're gonna get him from the new farm. Okay, so now we need a potato and a carrot. Neither. Potato and carrot. I'll take it. Villagers aren't nearly as profitable anymore, but I'm not gonna like fight the villagers over prices, because you can't like do the old school whatever it's called, zombie thing doesn't work anymore, or doesn't work as well or something, from what I understand. So I'm just gonna take what I get and call it fine. Okay, so there's that. We don't need to spam torches necessarily, but probably don't want to have a bunch of mobs running around. Okay, and then finally one more. We also don't need a million villagers right here. Now we can throw this button back on. We probably need to turn this thing off soon. Oh, put the minecart in. So I'm pretty sure we have like a bajillion villagers in there. Like we probably have enough villagers for what we want and need at this point. So we could probably turn that off at any point. But I want to get all my villagers in before I actually say, yeah, we have enough. So now we're looking for one more carrot, I believe. Try to get one more carrot trade here. There's a carrot trade. Go drop some stuff off. Some organic stuff. Grab that carrot, sure. Throw that in there. Dirt can go in here. Stone can go in here for now. Grab a little bit more carrots. And then we can spend the rest of the time just kind of clearing this area out. Okay, some carrots. Like I said, this farm is not going to be like the craziest, fastest farm in the world, but it'll get us somewhere. Go unlock in our carrots. Cool. We can go ahead and delete this. Delete that. And just like that, we got our villagers. I think against this wall, we'll start doing our librarians. Now the librarians are going to be tricky because we're going to need... I'm going to clean up some space here. Librarians are going to be tricky because we need paper to do the books, which has me thinking, let's go deal with the cows real quick. We need cows to do the books because we need lecterns. So Do this. Do we have the bucket on us? We do have a bucket on us. Sick. Get rid of that. Clean this mess up. Oh boy, this is getting bad. We almost need another chest in the chest monster. Add another chest to the chest monster. We'll clean this up eventually. Just clear everything out. The bed on us, sure. Okay. Clean this up. Get rid of the chunk border. We don't need that anymore. Okay. Fill some of this stuff in here. There we go. And grab our dirt. Fill this in. It's getting nighttime again. Go breed the cows one last time before it gets dark. And then we will do this. And do this. Brother, you better get to work, man. I didn't drop off anything. Alright, so we have like one more full day ahead of us. And then that's going to be it for the stream. We did technically get what we wanted done today, so Papa bless on that one. Now we need to figure out how we can get enough lecterns to get all the whatever it's called that we want, all of the enchantments that we want. We really need to get some wool so we can hop up in there. We gotta have some sort of wool, right? Because we had shears. Let's go check this chest to see if we have any wool. How's there always a zombie right here? I mean, a trapdoor might also work. Let's see. There's a zombie. Oh. Whoops. Probably should shut that door, huh? My bad, bro. A trapdoor might work for what we want. Let's see. I don't know if a trapdoor does work. Does. Okay, cool. Can I breed them anymore now that I'm inside? Because I think I probably missed some. Okay, now I got all of them. So I'd like to see what we have for... Bro, why is there so many zombies out here? Yeah, I want to go get that sweeping edge too. Sweeping edge is a bit dangerous, but... Okay, what do we have for leather? Nothing. Nothing. That's tough. Oops, sorry, bro. I was hoping we had like some sort of leather. So now we're down bad on leather. That's suboptimal. We got any leather over here. We killed some cows. I want to light that area up a little bit better. What I was gonna do is I was gonna mine over here tonight. These guys should be fine and safe. Do I have any leather in here? Sorry, y'all. I just smacked my elbow on the microphone. We have beef. This guy's tracking us from all the way over there, brother. No leather. Okay, that's not good. And the reason that it's not good is because we need leather to make books. I think we got plenty of paper at this point, I feel like. Our holdup's gonna be leather at this point. We really need a cow farm. Might go ahead and make, since we're already kind of embracing the even in here, since we're going by a chunk, I might end up making this the wall like 8 tall, and I'm thinking about doing like a lean-to style where it leans outwards, and then we'll do some sort of design. Also, we'll see that you can even see above here. We might make it like 10 tall, I don't know. I want to do like archways or something, because I want to be able to see the design from even in the hill, so it's like we kind of made like a retaining wall and then built into the hillside type situation. I think that'd be cool. But then we'd have like a completely safe area on the inside, and then since the roof is kind of like a lean-to style roof with a 1 block overhang, spiders won't even be able to get over type situation. I would like to try, we might go take out some cows just to get a little bit of leather to try to get our first mending book. That'd be nice. And then also, I think as the sun's setting on day 49 at the end of this day, what I want to go do is go get that sweeping edge book. I don't know that we're going to put it on yet, but we're going to want sweeping edge specifically for like the witch farm that we're going to make for whatever it's called, for redstone and some other stuff. And like, I don't think the witch farm actually takes that much effort, so like the witch farm might literally be something that we make relatively soon. I don't think it actually needs, I don't think the witch farm needs a, that's strange, I don't know why there's randomly stone here. Cobblestone, that is. Figure out what's going on with that later. Like, I don't think we need that much resources, and you don't have to create a perimeter for the witch farm, because you just go up really high. Good with this. Did I just like, what if that's where I came up from that cave? Probably. Okay, clear this out. Should have plenty of durability on this shovel before we get mending. We're gonna probably have to trade to repair tools at this point, because we don't have like the skeleton spawner is just like basically a good enough situation. Why is there 9 million creepers? My lord. Okay, we'll deal with these other creepers as we get closer to them. Try to get this cleared out a little bit today. Not, damn, a whole ass pack of Endermen. Okay, this guy's interested in me now. A random wandering trader spawns in the middle of the night. Okay, that was suboptimal. Let's kill these guys before they also try to sneak up on me. Didn't realize there's 2. This dumbass is gonna get hit. Okay, we're fine. Just made a mess, bro. I'll have to clean that mess up in a little bit. Okay, save him. If anything, he kind of helped me clear this out, so appreciate him. My lord, we got dive bombed. Okay. We'll clean that up in a little bit. That is exactly why I'm trying to make this wall. Brother, please get out of the way. Fill that in with dirt in a second. Clean this up. About to hit day 49, so last day. About to hit 7. Thankfully my daughter's still asleep because we still got like 20 minutes. She wakes up, I'll just continue streaming without voice. But hopefully she stays asleep until like 8 so we can get through the stream because we got like 20 minutes left. Until like 7:20 or so. Alright. Clean this up. If we wanted to, we could make this whole wall too tall today by end of stream. The only problem is that not gonna really be safe yet because on the other side on that hill they can just like fall down and fall on our heads, so that's why we really need like a taller wall, like retaining wall situation, which is what we're gonna work on eventually, but maybe in the next stream or something we can work on that. We're really running out of days though to explore and find the different things that we need for day 100, because on day 100 I would like to kill the Ender Dragon. What do you got, brother? Milk, fermented spider eyes, wood, pale oak sapling. I might, although I don't think I have 20. A moss block I will take though. Don't go anywhere. We could use that moss block. We can get a bone meal farm going sooner rather than later. Yeah, I wouldn't have had enough to get, because I think the pale oak you have to have 4. We wouldn't have had enough to build a tree, or grow a tree. But the moss block we can use for sure. Thick. Alright. That away. Some of this stuff away. Put organics away. I'm gonna probably make a new collection system for all of this stuff, where we just have it all go into one location. So instead of this going into this chest, it'll go into like a hopper line or something. Alright, so whenever it gets to nighttime, we will go back down and get that sweeping edge book, and then maybe just spend the rest of the night leveling up, I suppose. I don't know what else to do. Not much more to do today. We really need to get we need to stock up on as much crops as possible. It's kind of like the biggest thing at this point. The crops are going to be the primary thing that either holds us back or excels us to getting our stuff. But I think once we get geared up, once we get our mending, once we get our, we have protection 4 and everything, so once we get like our feather falling and our like aqua infinity, I think that's basically all we got left. I think the blast protection probably saved me right there too, to be honest. Like once we get the primary stuff that we want, like we're gonna probably go to the nether and try to find a fortress so we can get our, we want dirt, try to get our brewing supplies, so we can brew up potions. I want low falling. That's like the primary thing that I'm worried about with the dragon. We also want, we have infinity, but we need like punch, whatever. And then, I don't know what else we need. Brother, get out of here. Punch and power, maybe? I think is what comes on bows. We need to look at like what bows, but we don't really need all that much. And then obviously we want fortune and silk touch probably. Like we really don't need that many enchantments. I don't think that we're gonna try to collect all the enchantments in this area, because I'm gonna probably end up building a library eventually elsewhere. So we might as well just get like the essentials, and then we'll get all the enchantments for the library later on. Clean this up. Be like a mini castle situation in here. And this should be more or less centered in the middle of everything. Now it's a little bit strange because there's some jut outs and stuff, but it is what it is. Put this in. Doesn't have to be perfect in here. Then on top of this thing, we'll have a sugarcane farm. And then all, like, we'll basically have like a 4-chunk sugarcane farm. And it should all be like loaded, since we have 4 chunk loaders in this area. These 4 main chunks are loaded, so we'll clear this out. Get this chunk cleared. Like I said, I'm not trying to do anything too crazy. This is gonna be like a little courtyard or something in here with our villagers. And then this can be like a relic or something if we come back. Maybe we'll like destroy it a little bit and make it look disheveled. And be like, oh, everyone moved out of here or something. Add some lore. But we can cross that path when we get there. Clear out as much as we can. We'll go back down. Try to get some enchantments. The next episode or live stream, probably finish clearing this out. Get some leather to make some books, to make lecterns, and then get our librarians done. And then also make this chunk safe to work in at night. And yeah, we'll go try to get as many emeralds as possible and go to the end soon. We're like halfway to 100, so 100 is gonna be like in the middle of a stream. What we'll probably do is do the day 100. I don't know if we'll stop the replay recording or what we'll do, because like I want to do like 100 days of Minecraft. I don't know how we're gonna accomplish that. I don't know how I'm gonna have the time, but we'll figure it out. So I have replay recordings. I have all of these recorded, obviously, for the long play. The thing is, I have to like go through and watch all the live streams in like 2x or something probably, and write notes, which I need to figure out when to do. I don't have time. Keep putting it off. I meant to take notes as I was like watching, because I put music behind it that's non-copyright. At least it should be non-copyright. I'm gonna start uploading those next week, so like Christmas week. But we'll see. Get this cleaned up. We'll make like a 10 tall wall or something around here. Make it look nice. It'll be like a villager trading courtyard. Try not to break this shovel. We have plenty of shovel left, but I'm try not to break any of our diamond tools before we get mending. So mending will be like our top priority. I got space. We'll make like some sort of simple wall design here. Probably just do like 4 wide arches or something, or 6 wide arches, something that works for the shape. We'll just like, I'll go into a creative world and lay out like I'm guessing this was like 4 chunk wide area. Just start building based off the corner. Okay, about to hit nighttime. 7 o'clock. We're gonna start getting bothered by people soon, so hopefully we can wrap this up in the next like 10 minutes or so, which I think it should wrap up in about 10 minutes. Only slept once this stream. That's pretty good, because we want to get as many minutes in per day as possible so we can get more done. Not trying to just like farm 7 days and get it over with as fast as possible. So the next one will be day 50 through 56. It'll be in January 2026, which is crazy. Alright, I'm gonna see if we can't try to finish digging out this chunk. I don't think we have like that much left of it. And then we'll run down and do the book, Sleeping Edge book. And then I guess just get some more levels and that'll be stream. So I don't think we got that much left to do here. We might have more than I think, I don't know. It's gonna be so nice when we get beacons. I don't know if I'm gonna cheese the wither or not. Probably, but we'll see. And the nice thing about our farming area here is that no matter where I go, what I do, all of this is going to be loaded no matter what. Did I mess this up? No, it is inside the chunk. Okay. I thought I cleared this chunk all the way up, but maybe I didn't. Or I thought I cleared out like 3 around this chunk. But maybe I didn't. So we definitely need to light this area up. Part of me wants to do like a sugarcane. Well, we are doing a sugarcane farm. Part of me wants to do like a pumpkin farm somewhere in here as well. I don't know where it's gonna fit though. That's the challenge, right? It's trying to figure out where everything's gonna fit. Shelf space. I do have a little bit of space yet. Okay, try to finish this off and then we'll run downstairs. Should be able to dig all this out before day 50 and the stream ends. Let's see here. And we'll fill all this in with dirt and grass. Kind of figure out, go from there. I think we'll probably use like stone bricks. The zombies are probably going to come after us in a second. There's like stone bricks, andesite, and cobblestone or something. Then I'll figure out how to do the inside where we have the villagers trapped. We break like 1 block at a time. I don't think they shouldn't be able to escape. So like that's probably how we'll end up doing it. Now I don't know how we're going to replace the underneath them. Is probably just going to always have to be dirt, unfortunately. Figure that out, we're going to have to move them out. Which we could put them in a minecart. Go like a trapdoor above their head. Put them in a minecart. Move them. And then put the floor back in, which is a possibility as well. I'm not worried about the floor looking nice. We'll have to see if I end up being that concerned about the floor. Because this is going to be like a very temporary setup. Because after day 100, I think I want to move to where we're going to do our creeper farm and all of that stuff. I'll probably turn off the chunk loaders here. We'll build like a big... Something behind us? Yeah, that's fine though. Primary thing is I do not want a creeper to come blow up this glass. That's the primary thing I'm concerned about. That's what I want to keep my eye on. I don't want the villagers to die because they get exploded by a creeper, or they escape because a creeper blows up the glass. Okay, killed this guy. Put up some glass. Or dirt, I mean, not glass. Put away our dirt. Here's a zombie. I don't know where he's at though. There he is. 2 of them. Iron, nice. Throw all this stuff out, don't really care. Okay, we just got a 2 wide row. Now the question is this creeper gonna be an asshole? Gosh dang it, dude. Of course. Come here, you bastards. Get out of here. Okay, this is suboptimal. Nothing behind us. Okay, we're good. Those 2 are fighting each other. Gosh dang it, man. We were so close to being done. Problem is the creepers. I don't want them blowing stuff up. Okay, we got a dip. Alright. Got a dip for a sec. This sucks, bro. We are so close to being done. Alright, I don't think we're gonna be able to finish this today. There's too many mobs. It's tough. If I can kill these zombies. And another creeper spawns, dude. Of course. We're running out of moonlight. So many mobs, dude. Leather, I'll take that. It'd be so nice whenever we got this all lit up. Next stream, hopefully we should have this all lit up. Not to worry about this anymore. Almost done though. Ouch. You stay over there. First he's gonna follow us, bro. Now watch. More stuff's gonna spawn over here. Don't look at him. Almost done. Got sidetracked a little bit. And the sun's gonna start coming up right as we're about to get done with this. I do want to run down and grab that book really quick if we can. before day 50 hits. Just think, whenever we have this all lit up, we don't have to worry about all that crap. And then this Enderman left us a parting gift. Terrific. Okay, fill this in with dirt. I don't even mind that that creeper blew up, honestly. Alright, that's done. It's gonna hit day 50 before we get down there, unfortunately. But let's just run down there really quick. It's about to hit day 50. It's strange to me how the days work in Minecraft, because it doesn't hit, but the day doesn't restart until like the sun comes up, when in real life the day starts at midnight, obviously. That always trips me up, but I'm assuming that right as soon as this starts moving over, it's gonna hit day 50. We'll start next stream down here. I need to make a list of the stuff to do again, because whenever I get back, it's gonna be, yep, day 50. Whenever I get back from vacation, it's gonna have been like a month since I last played in the world. So I need to remember to make a list of stuff to do. But I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream here. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording. Thank you all for stopping by. Thank you all for watching. This has been Ethan Uncoder, and I'll see you all in the next video or live stream.